Okay. So it's early. I got up about 4:30. It's 5:30 now my time, and I need to play some Mass Effect. I need to be Shepherd this morning. So just out of bed. This is how we roll some days. All right. So welcome to my channel. This is all about Mass Effect today. I'm doing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The first Mass Effect, and I left it where we were on Nevaria, and I just got off the tram, and I'm about ready to finish this and then get meet Venezia, do that whole thing. This is not my first playthrough. I've played Mass Effect for years, but this is my first Legendary Edition, and I'd like to thank everybody who was involved with creating Mass Effect and creating this Legendary Edition. I love it. I am so excited, and I just thank you and very much appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. I know my screen's dark. It's because I don't want to turn any lights on, so I just opened the curtain to have a little bit of light in. But it's not about me. It's about Mass Effect. So here we go. And so it begins. You know, I never liked her.
You're a member of the science teams. Recently transferred, yes. What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Yeah. I'm going to enjoy... Never mind.
Sorry.
I'm not giving it away.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively,
Oh, I'm already feeling the cold.
about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Yeah, I gotta get adjusted. Sorry. I'm starting to get cold. I gotta get my little lap blanket that's for my cat on my shoulders. Everybody has their own thing. I know I look a mess when I'm gaming, but I'm in a recliner and I'm enjoying myself. That's what gaming is all about. Being comfortable and having a good time.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm paying for it.
Most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Well, let's see what you got anyways. Well, that's not a great one, is it? Let's take a look. Yeah. All is well. forgot about him.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here. Just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Yeah,
I'll
whatever.
talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
That's where I want to go.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but
Yeah, I
need
always go with the
details.
Paragon choice
What
if
you
it's
say will go
available.
beyond these walls.
That's just how I play my shepherd.
Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Worry about that later. No, damn right I
There's a
can't.
reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you to understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
That's to the quarters, right? I need to go back and talk to him.
Something.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
That's fair.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
That's so funny. It's like an aftermath. I've got work to do. Now I gotta remember where I'm going. I think I'm going to the labs. That's to the barracks. Going to the labs. That's barracks. Alright, let me just go to the barracks. I don't think I even went to the barracks the last time I played. I miss the elevator music. Oh.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Been waiting since the last battle. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Newer. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. But the specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Here we go.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Oh. Maintenance.
Okay, this one will be.
Talking to you. I think this takes us back up. Because that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Alright, Liara, you going to do your thing? Or is this too short an elevator? Too short an elevator. No, that's not what I want, is it? Oh. What I want. That's where the doctor is. That's where I want to go.
Been counting your kills? I'm up to 24
here? I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Because I have to kill all those people, I think. That's not quite right. Head to the quarantine lab, which is downstairs near the science team quarters. Okay. Alright. Take this. Had to stay out there, huh, Garros? Alright, let's do this. Let me figure it out. Are you gonna do your moves, Liara? I guess not. Alright. He's supposed to let me in.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Okay, is there anything in here I can get? Not yet. Alright. Oh wait. Look at this. Oh yeah. Alright. I gotta remember how to do this. Oops. Oh, that's just crazy. Yeah, that was an error. Oh, I'm forgetting how to do this. Okay.
Your mission
Yes,
ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Let's see. Unity. There it is. Beautiful. I knew you had my back, Liara. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh. Finger slipped. Dang it. I may have to... Oh, please let there be some better armor for you people. I don't even like the armor I'm wearing. It's okay, Shepard. Yeah. Alright, let's just do this real quick. It's better. Let's see. Okay, it looks a little better. Alright. Incinerary, I think, is what I really like. I still like that. All right, Yara, what you got? I think the Titan looks better on you. Kinetic buffer. Kinetic buffer. Alright. Rapture. Wait, do I have 2 combats? I do. Alright. Yeah, I need to be ready. I don't know if I want to cry. I like those better. I don't know if I need to do Garrus or not. Oh, I'm going to get Garrus. Ooh. That's not what I meant. Alright, Garrus. Well, that's a little better. Wait. Do some shredder rounds. That's good. That's okay. I just don't like the cryo rounds. Okay. Let's do this. All right.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
The light's coming in the window now. About what you're doing. There we go. Okay, she's gone.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Vanessa.
Let me guess. Saren the
Ah.
Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
All right. Here we go. It's not them. I'm going that way. What am I leaving behind? What is that? Well, that's the maintenance store. And what is this? My destination? Yeah. Maybe it twists around. No, you're there. She is. Let's go.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
There we
Indeed.
go.
What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Here we go. Thank you, Liara. Love you, girl. But I'm sitting there looking at the sky. Oh, really? Come on. Really? What in the world have I got? There it is. I know there's a way to get there. One more? He's over here hiding. There he is. Come on out. Come on out. You know you want to. No, if I could just stop in real life. That shock trooper.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Okay, you gotta lay down, honey. I know. You gotta lay down. Lay down, honey. Okay, Lil, lay down. Alright, my little cat Lil's on my lap. Or not really my lap, but on my chest. She's turning around. Get turned around, honey.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
I'm frozen. Come on, Shepard. Really? Sorry, Liara.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Ragnar were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Thinking that's here. Is it here? Yeah.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragnar's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Ragnar, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Ragnar. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Ragnar do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Ragnar are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Ragnar are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation. Kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up where we are.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always said I would meet a bad end.
I think it's in here. that how I came? No, that's not how I came in.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Chimera restart.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verifying. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Yeah. Oh shit, I was going the wrong way. Okay. Run, Forrest, run! Of course I was. Come on team, let's move. He got me all turned around, Lil. Yeah, yeah. My little pet. I know I love you.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Oh.
Sorry, Commander.
Oh, I love you.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge.
Oh,
Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
So they can yell at me? Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
I won't.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay, I need my hand to play, sweetheart. But give it back. Give it back. Give it back. I'll give you a little pet. Yeah. Okay. Okay, big mission now. I gotta go talk to everybody. Oh, big stretch. Let me go talk to Joker first. Okay, I gotta rest my arm down.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and a power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average.
Oh my gosh,
Alliance
I've seen
pilot,
this too many
Commander.
times.
Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright, see ya. Ooh. Anything else in here I could look at? Nope.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out.
Yeah,
I've
that's a
seen
little
what
girl.
cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. And if you're a... maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Jasoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you. There's more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. To my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, there's nothing between Liara and me. What's the real issue here, Caden?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decisions you made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
I love you, my little girl. Yeah. I know. You're my girl.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
I'm right here. You're my girl. Alright, I'll pet you. Even though I'm supposed to do dialogue. Special?
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
How about I'm interested but not now?
Now isn't the ideal time. But I want to talk about this, Caden.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Alright. Little girl. I think I'm gonna run downstairs. Yep. And then I'm gonna have to stop because I did get up at 4:30 and started playing, so I think I'm going to stop. I know it's only been an hour play instead of 2, but I am growing tired, so I will finish this a little bit later. As Lil wants me to hold her. She's taking my hand. I need my hand. Need my hand. I know you want me to pet you. She gets a little demanding sometimes. Alright, I thank you for watching. I hope that you had a good time like I did. I'm going to save all of these. I'm going to save 2 saves so this way I can start up again. It'll probably be in a few hours for me that I will start this back up. If you have not played Mass Effect, I encourage you to do so. It is one of my very favorite games, BioWare rule. So check out this, and I've got a channel on YouTube, The Witchy Dragon, and I haven't really uploaded anything there, but I'm going to start to some of my games. I also play The Sims. I play 7 Days to Die, but definitely check out the Mass Effect. This is extraordinary. They did a great job, and I'm very grateful for them. So with that, I thank you so much, and I hope you have the best day ever.